The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Seven Pirates. Go.
Penix now against a blitz. Finds his target, Robinson. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Play action. Here's Penix. Pass complete to his back. And they make the tackle at the 38. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action. Here's Penix. Along the sideline, Pitts brings it in. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Let's go.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. Gets this one to Watson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
Penix on 3rd down. Has it in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here's Robinson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score.
Bronco switch. Go.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
Running with Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Younghoe Koo on for the point after. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, a gift to Brooks. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go. Check up.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Young throwing here. The back's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Young on the play action. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Young will get this one to Brooks. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Panthers got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw, Young. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it, Young. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go.
Robinson on the inside give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Penix now on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, and not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Wow, wide open here, complete. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
19 Lions. Let's go now.
Penix on 1st down. He throws a bullet to the brought in inside the 20. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Koo on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Young on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young working from the gun. To the left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. Now they send their back in motion right. Here's Young on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Here's Penix. He's got it, room to run. Juke the defender. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. The Tennessee rookie picks it off. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Out of the gun, Young. That one is caught, left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To the air on first down. Young has a man. It's Brooks. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now.
Running once more with Brooks. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Fourth down, Young. Got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
From the 36. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, here's Penix. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 18. Brings up 2nd and 18.
After the sack, another pass on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Penix working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off here for Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fields the hard squib kick. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Young back to it after the pick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Young throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
To the air, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it, Young. Look at all this time. They get to him and take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Gonna have to see about this penalty. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Toward the sideline, he's got Leggett. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
21.
Ready up.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, 65, man. 65, man.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Brooks. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
There we go. Set. Scoop it, my team.
On the carry, this is Brooks. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going for it with Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Falcons cover off the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Got it. Ready?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. Check, Panther. Say, hey.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. Riggs.
They send the tight end in motion. Staying with Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, and they go right back to him. He finds space into the red zone. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Now to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know They're going to be going after number 3.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's got his man complete. A pickup there of 39. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Young on 1st and 10. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Young. That's complete till he gets. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Rush coming for Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a to force the turnover there on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wide open downfield, connection made.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Penix now on first down. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time.